Greg Kyoto. A lot of people here know me. But I just want to stop in the meeting and just make people aware of Warner Brothers Kiki Tree Productions. It's going to be filming a feature film called Live by Night in the neighborhood coming up November 20th, possibly the 21st. That's a Friday and a Saturday. And, you know, we're going through the same exercise kind of that we did last summer, I think, with Black Mass. We're going to be filming on Margaret Street and Prince Street in that intersection for a part of the day, and then moving up to Cops Hill Burial Ground the second half of the day. So it'll be 1 day of filming that we'll start prepping for a week from today, that Monday, the 16th. And there will be parking restrictions on Prince Street at the mouth of Commercial and near Margaret Street. And then once we move in as a full company, our trucks will be parking on Commercial Street adjacent to Langone. We'll take that stretch along the park. And then we'll also be taking that parking on Prince Street and some of the parking in the intersection of Snow Hill and Hull near the Cops Hill. Some of that parking will be cleared for picture. The work that we're going to be doing, the movie takes place in the 20s, so there are going to be a lot of art decorations and things like that to make it look period correct. Signs, awnings are going to be placed, period cars, fruit carts, and there's actually going to be a couple of horses, I believe. So again, as I said, 1 day of filming, but there's going to be nearly a week of prep and restoration that happens along with it. We will be providing vouchers, parking vouchers for residents who are impacted by the parking, and that'll be at the North End Garage. We're going to be passing out flyers in that area that will let people know the times that we're going to be filming and how to get vouchers. It would be kind of a first come, first served basis for people who have resident stickers who'd like to park in the areas that we restrict. And they'll only be good for the period that our permit allows us to be there. So again, the neighborhood's been pretty receptive to us doing this before. I've managed Black Mass when we shot in the neighborhood last year. From our end, things went pretty swimmingly, so hopefully it's the same. And if there's any specific concerns or anything that anybody has, I'm going to leave my card for me and my colleague here, Josh. If there's any questions, concerns, or anything like that, any other information that's needed, or special requests, or specific things that are happening, feel free to let us know, and we'll be happy to work with you and accommodate any.
The parking restrictions will be on what days?
They'll start on Monday, the 16th,
Yeah.
and then they'll go through that week, and then they'll be through Wednesday the following week. But the real sort of impactful day would be the Friday that we're filming. That's when there's going to be the most parking restrictions. On Monday the 16th to the 19th, it would just be the mouth of Prince Street at Commercial, and then the visitor spaces that are between Thatcher and Lombard Place on Prince.
And the date for the Friday?
The date of the Friday filming is the 20th. Possibly that Saturday, or a little bit weather dependent, but all the art and all the things that we're going to be doing up on that area will be sort of building owner and resident specific. We'll be dealing with them as well. So you'll see a modern day transformation into the 20s for a week.
Greg, how many spots do you anticipate taking up or putting off limits, and how many vouchers are you making available?
Well, the city is basically, per their request, we're making whatever, I don't know the exact count, but whatever parking we do take up, we're replacing basically 1.5 to 1.
Do you have any idea what the number is?
I don't, actually. Might be 60, 65 spaces, I think.
On the shoot day.
On the shoot day.
On the shoot, so that'd be on Friday.
That would be that Friday.
Well, the prep days are probably it's like 100 feet, 100. That's 3, 6 cars. Yeah, maybe 18 or 20 spaces. You know, a week leading up to the shoot.
On the prep days.
Yeah.
How many, you said you were going to distribute flyers to that neighborhood. In what area are you going to distribute flyers to? Because we all park in 3 or 4 blocks from our residents. It's not just the people who live on that block.
Sometimes further away.
So what's your area of distribution?
I mean, it'll be sort of wide in that area, but we will also make that flyer available through Maria, and it'll be posted, I believe, I can't be certain, but I'm not sure, do you guys post that online as well?
Yeah, we'll put it in my newsletter.
It'll be online as well, but I would say, you know, the flyer that we'll make, there's so many residents and so many buildings, I don't know who grabs it, but, you know, we might put it on the window in front so passerbys can see it as well. We'll make it
We'll do all
prominent in the
prints.
area.
No, you said you were going to
Prints.
distribute, I'm just wondering what
Yeah,
area.
we'll go
It
down
would probably
Prince.
be all the way
We'll go
down Prince, all the way
Salem,
down Thatcher,
Thatcher.
Margaret, Cleveland Place, Sheep.
Chief,
I'd
okay.
say-
No,
I would say that
sorry.
Well, that's me, so I'm okay, I just don't know everybody else.
probably that intersection of Salem and Prince as well. Sort of the eyeball.
Distribute,
That'll be
you're gonna
effective.
put it on the cars, or you're gonna put it in people's mailboxes?
There'll be some on windshields and stuff like that where people tend to park. We'll put them on windshields, and I find what tends to work, I know sometimes building owners, like, we'll just maybe put one on a window, just with a little piece of tape that they can pull down, but a lot of people, passersby see it.
Are you gonna submit that to the board as far as what area you're distributing those flyers to?
Sure, and I'll let, a lot of that goes through, like, you know, Maria and the
Okay.
city hall.
Fair enough.
And you're including commercial speed in that, I assume.
Correct.
Thank you, Greg.
All right, thank you, appreciate it. Good luck. Thank you.